All right, well, I got to just jump right in and tell you, I love this 2009 Meiomi Pinot Noir. It is absolutely fantastic. It's a $20 wine, but it tastes way more than that. The people that make this are part of the Wagner family, and Wagner's founded Caymus. And if those of you who don't know who Caymus is one of the signature cab wineries in Napa Valley. I mean, they are really special and high-end. And the grandson is the winemaker for this Pinot. And let me tell you, he has knocked it out of the park.
Clearly, this guy has connections. Get this thing out of the way. He has connections because he picked some fruit from Santa Barbara, Monterey, and all over the place, and he blended together a special Pinot. This is, I personally think we ended up undervaluing this wine, but let's just go back to it, because every time I taste it, it's like, this is about as good as it gets. Great, great nose. Complex flavors in this, in smells in this wine. It just makes you want to smell again and again, and man, is that good. Layers, structure. This wine has lots of fruit and lots of big, first two things, cherry and chocolate, and then you got a lot of other things. What else?
Yeah, I'm picking up some raspberry, some vanilla notes.
Yeah.
But one of the interesting things about this wine is, unlike a lot of Pinots that kind of are sharp or gamey, this one's rounded and nice and has a nice lingering finish.
It is. It's both rounded, and then there's a tanginess in this wine too that makes it real savory. It makes your mouth water. It makes you want to take another sip, which is what I'm trying to. I'm trying not to do right now, but I'm gonna have a hard time. The other interesting thing about this wine is it's got what is typically called barnyard. Now you're gonna think barnyard, that sounds a little dicey, but this is the classic example of a full, rich Pinot with the good barnyard component. When barnyard goes bad, it's exactly what you would expect, right? It's just nasty, funky
but this
manure.
This wine's not dirty or funky or bad in any way at all.
It's clean, and what this does is kind of like mushrooms. Mushrooms is another way people, but it gives it a complexity. It's a very thin line of it on the nose,
subtle,
and
very
yes, it's an extremely subtle barnyard element. But what it does is it makes this wine super complex, and this is just going to be this is a knockout wine.
Yeah,
a knockout wine, and we're going to peg this $20 average retail. We're going to peg at $30, but as I say the words, it's like 35.
Feels like we're totally undervaluing this.
I do.
But there's also one more thing about it. Besides having great value that we love, it's a twist off. It's a screw cap.
That's right.
And it's a Pinot, high-end Pinot.
Listen, this guy's smart. It's okay, people. Twist-offs are okay. It's preserving the quality of this wine. You're going to get fewer bad bottles.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what it's all about. So
don't be afraid of this one, that's for sure.
And let's just go. 2009 Meiomi Pinot. And oh, there are going to be some happy campers with that. I don't think that's making it out of here.
I love this one.
It's really good.